What's going on, guys? Thomas Garetz here. So in this video, I'm going to be doing something a little different. I'm going to be showing you inside my YouTube channel and showing you exactly how much YouTube paid me for my most popular video, which is a little over 240,000 views at the time of making this video. And as you can see from the title, this was heavily inspired by Shelby Church's video. This is how much YouTube paid me for my 1 million viewed video. Not clickbait. And part of why I'm making this video, like Shelby said in the clip I'm about to play, is because people just don't really know how much people make for any amount of views on YouTube.
So it recently occurred to me that the general public has no accurate concept of how much YouTubers make from the ads placed on their videos.
Now, although I do agree with what she said in that clip, and I think her video was amazing, there are a few things that I'm going to go a little more in depth on that she didn't go too deep on. And there's also one very, very important thing that I just completely disagree with what she said in her video. Not to downplay her, she's amazing, but I am going to talk about that later on, so make sure you keep watching. But before we get into any of that, let's talk numbers, because the numbers on her channel and the numbers on my channel will probably surprise you. And that's one of the things I don't think she went very in depth on. She did say that, you know, certain videos get a lot more ad revenue than certain other videos, but one thing she didn't go too deep on is the fact that the niche really matters, right? Like for a vlogging channel or for a music channel, they're gonna get a lot lower CPM, which is the amount of money you get per 1,000 views before YouTube takes their cut. But if you're talking about like money, finance, things like that, your CPM is going to be outrageously high compared to those, which is what my channel is about. So let me show you what she got on 2 of her videos, and then I'll show you what I got on 2 of mine.
Let's take this video, for example, gymnastics then versus now. It got 1.3 million views, and we can see it earned about $2,000.
All right, so you can see that video about gymnastics, it got about $2,000, like she said. So if we go into my most viewed video, which is the 240,000, a little over at the time of making this video, obviously it's getting about 11,000 views every 48 hours, which is pretty crazy for me. But you can see right here, I gained $3,400 just from 243,000 views. So there's a few things that will affect that, and Shelby covered a ton of them, right? She talked about the topic of the video, the fact that shorter videos under 10 minutes, you can't have mid-roll ads, which makes a huge difference, which again, she mentioned, and she actually implemented that when she started making videos longer than 10 minutes, and I think doubled her ad revenue or tripled it, which is insane, right? And that alone still, I mean, if that video was 10 minutes, I still don't think, I mean, what it was 2,000. So yeah, I mean, let's say it made 4,000 with 1.3 million views, right? And I'm at a little under 4,000 with 243,000. It's because if you were to look at the CPM, and I don't remember her CPM on that video exactly, but it's pretty low on those type of videos. And like I said, it was under the 10-minute mark, which makes a big difference. But if we go to revenue right here, you can see my CPM is almost $30, which is pretty insane. And YouTube actually implemented this new feature, RPM, which is what we get after they take their cut, which is kind of interesting. But yeah, so that's the first video I wanted to show you. And she actually had one other video. The reason I'm showing 2 is because there's a lot of things, like I said, and like she says, that can affect the amount of ad revenue you get. But I just want to kind of show like the different types of videos on her channel, 2 different types, and then 2 different types of videos on my channel, and how things can differ with like the 2 main things, right, is like subscribers and ad revenue. Right? So for 240,000, I got a little over 3,000 and 5.5 thousand subscribers. All right. And then for her video with a little over 1 million views, she had about 2,000 ad revenue and like 1.5 thousand subscribers. Right? So you can see how crazy like niche and topic matters for making money on YouTube. But now let me show you the other video, because I think the next one she shows is actually even lower, and it's pretty interesting.
So this video has 2.2 million views. So I know what you guys are thinking. You're like, all right, this one probably made like 4 grand. You guys are gonna be shocked at how much this made, because I was. So this video, 2.2 million views, it only made $743.
Okay, so that one was insane. 2.3 million views and like $743. That's pretty low, right? And she goes in to talk about why it's that low, because it's a short video, and really basically it's just appeals to the masses, right? So people all over the world are watching that video, and in different countries, the CPM is going to be lower. So that's part of the reason. And it's just not very niche specific. You know what I mean? Like if you're going to make a video about how to make money as an agency owner, or how to make money with this one specific sales funnel, or how to make money with ClickBank or affiliate marketing, very niche specific videos, you can have CPMs in the hundreds. Right? And I've had a few, like I showed that picture of earlier in the video. It's pretty insane, right? And hers was just a couple of dollars in that video. However, she did have over 30,000 subscribers from that video, which is a good thing, right? So you can kind of see like the insane differences. So let me show you a different video on my channel. So this was, again, my most viewed one about Google Maps, making money with Google Maps, about a $30 CPM. Now, if we go to my second most popular video, which is about doing YouTube videos without showing your face, you can see I have about 146,000 views on this, and I have $1,300, which is pretty good, right? So if we compare the results from the last videos, the last two videos, mine are in white, hers are in yellow, to the next two videos, mine are in white, hers are in yellow, right? So you can kind of see like the differences here. And if we go look at the CPM of this one's only an $18 CPM. But again, I got more subscribers with less views. So there's a couple different things you got to look at when you're comparing these things. So it's pretty interesting, like I've probably said 17 times by now, but really it's just so important on the topic and the niche. Really is what it comes down to. And of course your video being longer so you could put more ads in it. And that's something she definitely talked about and we definitely agree on. Now, the one thing I do disagree with her on is the thing she talked about at the end of the video.
Like in reality, YouTube isn't really the best way to make money most of the time. Like most people don't end up making a living on it. You have to stay at it for years.
So I definitely don't fully disagree with her, I guess. I do disagree with one thing, but the other thing is about most people don't make money on YouTube, and she's right about that. But it's really not because it's not a good place to make a full-time income, because it actually really is, and I truly believe that wholeheartedly. But people just tend to give up because it is hard. It does take time. It's not an overnight thing, but if you work it, it will repay you so much more. And I think it just comes down to really, again, the niche you're in and the topic of the videos you do. Because there's people out there who literally have their whole channel about Instagram marketing, for example, and their following's probably around the same size as me, and they're making $50,000, $60,000, $70,000 a month. And there's ways to set up your channel for success like that, where you make more than you could ever imagine, and you don't need millions of subscribers. And I think that's the thing I really disagree with her about. And I don't think she was like trying to say that YouTube's like this awful thing for making money. Obviously, it's her full-time job, and she makes a ton of money. But she has 1.7 million subscribers, I think, and I only have 24,000. And for example, I just crossed over $20,000 this last month. And she talked about it. She says there's other ways to earn, like using affiliate marketing, doing all these other things. But if we go to my analytics for the last 28 days, I'm literally sweating. It's so hot. But if you look at my analytics for the last 28 days, $4,000, literally. And that's with only 24,000 subscribers. Okay, then if we go look at, for example, my affiliate commissions, and you can see in the last 38 days alone, it's over $14,000 with my main high ticket affiliate marketing program, which really teaches you the skills, and it's absolutely insane. I mean, over 5,000 in the last 7 days, and you can see today's at $0 because it resets at midnight Eastern time, and it's 11:56 Central time where I'm at. So it already reset for the day. That's why it's at 0. And then let me refresh this really quick for you so you know it's legit. So you can see same numbers here. And then I had like a little under 2,000 from my main program, which teaches you how to do high ticket affiliate marketing. And really that's all from YouTube traffic. No paid ads, nothing, literally all organic YouTube videos. And that's more money than I've ever made in my entire life. truly. And I couldn't have done it without YouTube. So unfortunately, I do agree with that one thing Shelby says. Otherwise, that video is amazing. I loved it. It inspired me to make this video, and I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And if you want to check out the two programs I have, the affiliate program that teaches you skills, or if you want to work with me closer and I can teach you step by step how to do the same thing I'm doing, but do it on YouTube and make a full-time income with high-ticket affiliate marketing, feel free to click the links below and check them out. That's all I got. See you on the next video.